Are we online? There we go. We are online. G'day. Josh here. Just figuring out. Actually, I probably need to change. Let me update my video title real quick. I had this issue last time and I haven't fixed it for this time, so that's my bad. Hopefully this fixes it. We will see. We will see if that fixes it. Can you guys let me know what the title is of the stream? What are you guys seeing? What are you guys seeing? Hopefully it now says NBA Live Mobile, but we will see. How you going? How are you all going? Welcome to the stream. Lots of familiar names already stopping by, so thank you to all of you. Zachary says, I've been here for 6 streams in a row. That's awesome. I super appreciate that. Thank you so much. C-Dub, I see you there. Highlight Nation, Don, Luke, welcome to the stream, guys. True. Nightbot happens to be here every time too. He's committed, very committed. Thanks for stopping by again, Nightbot. I appreciate it. All right, well, on that horrible note, we'll jump into my team, show you guys what it's currently looking like. No significant additions recently. Who was the most? I think the most recent change was upgrading LeBron from a 76 gold to now his 80 overall elite card. He's looking pretty good there. Alexander Gamer, Iron Gaming, Highlight Nation. Who else we got in here? I see some new names in here as well. So if you haven't stopped by my stream before, let me know. Broken Rose, I see you back here again. Why is LeBron benched? Because I prefer Kawhi's gameplay. Which stats did Harden? I heard that Marc Gasol got his 3-point boost nerfed. Which stats did Harden get nerfed? His 3 points the same. That was a 78 before the patch. So I'm not actually sure what stat went down. Buddha, welcome to the stream. Blast, what's going on? James Haskins. Yeah, most of my content is pre-recorded videos. I try and release those daily. Teddy asks, how did I get so much NBA cash? Most of that came from last season, actually, but just make sure you're doing all of your daily objectives and weekly objectives. Mid-range went down 10? 79. Was his mid-range 89? Wow. Zachary, I'm your favorite mobile YouTuber. That is awesome. Thank you so much, mate. Ice Cool, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Okay, I've got some excess stamina, so I want to burn through that real quick by playing some of the next gen. So what do we got there? We've got, oh, not that much really. We'll play a couple of these, get some Andre Drummond tokens, probably get some tokens for Giannis, because I seem to get tokens for him more than anyone else. This one is super easy, a time dribble. Oh, sneezing on stream. Sorry, guys. Let's play that one again. Has anyone managed to pull an elite token yet? Let me know in the comments, or in chat, I should say, if you pulled an elite token from this, aside from the first win. So everyone gets an elite token on their first win, but if you've managed to pull an elite token outside of the first win, let me know. It is possible, it's just very rare. Oh, I missed it. Come on, get back and get that. There we go, Drummond. We'll do one more. Next gen is cool. Yeah, it's definitely a way to earn some free elites, that's for sure. True says, don't get my sinus infection. Yeah, I know you've been in a pretty bad state recently, so I hope you're feeling better, mate. Here we go. We'll call it there. We're done. I think we just ripped through that 4 times. Let's see if we can get an elite token out of those 4. Even a gold at this stage would be pretty nice. Highlight Nation asks, am I enjoying 2K Mobile? Yeah, I am. It's a little bit frustrating too, some of the differences in gameplay, but overall, I'm definitely enjoying it. It just is a bit dry in terms of content at the moment. There we go. We get ourselves a gold token. I believe that's for Clay. No, net rating might be for Drummond. I think Clay's is per. That's Clay's gold token there. So we get back-to-back gold pulls. Net rating. Is that for Drummond or Giannis? I can't remember. We'll find out very soon. Whoa, 3 straight gold. I guess we have to play one more to see if we can keep that gold train rolling, hey? 3 straight gold pulls, that's pretty nice. Jace just woke up and saw that I was live. Nice timing on the wake up. So I take it you are also in Australia then? Or somewhere in this part of the world. All right, can we go 4 straight gold tokens from this event? That would be crazy. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it's probably going to be a silver. Let's not hype it up too much. It's another gold. So we've gone 4 straight golds. All right, we're gonna keep going. Can we go 5 straight gold tokens from this event? That would be nuts. Wait. It's not what I want. What did I do there? Let's go back to this one. 5 straight golds is what we're asking for. Alright. Come on, Drummond. Can't believe I got 4 straight golds. I'm not expecting a 5th. 4 straight gold tokens is very nice. We still need those elites, obviously, but we will get those from the first wins over time, and hopefully a couple from events as we keep grinding through this. We get ourselves, finally we get back to a silver. All right, let's jump into the sets, pop these in. I'll show you guys where I'm at in terms of completing these. So there's Clay, semi-close. Obviously those elite tokens are the big hold up. Here is Drummond. Almost got all the silvers. In fact, I think with Giannis, we will have, we're 1 off all the silvers. We've just been grabbing those silver tokens left, right, and center. But obviously those elite tokens are going to take a little while. So we're waiting on all those to come in. Zachary just pulled an elite from a pro pack. That is a great pull. Let us know who you got. Let us know who you got. Oh, there we go. Blast pulled an elite clay token. So more evidence. Pie and the Horse pulled an elite token, so it's definitely possible to pull an elite token. Ryan Y got a new phone. Let us know what you got. Android or iOS? What OS are you on? All right. Today's stream, unfortunately, it's not going to be a super long one because I have to meet people. I'm going to be away for the next couple of days, so I've queued up some content to drop the next couple of days, including a 2K video. So those of you that are looking forward to that, let me know in the chat. 2K video will be dropping just under 12 hours from now. But what we're going to do in today's stream is play friends. So I'm going to drop the play command in chat real quick. So Nightbot will give you those instructions. Got a really itchy nose. And again, it's happened. Why does the app keep doing this? It keeps unlinking my Facebook account. All right, I have to fix this real quick. So give me a second, guys. I just have to jump into my settings, and I don't want everyone seeing my user ID, and I have to unlink and then relink my Facebook account and then restart the app. It's very frustrating. I have to do this like once a week. I don't understand why it keeps happening. But give me a second. I will be back. So Facebook now should be linked. So if I go back to play friends, do I have to restart the app or not? I think I do. All right, let's restart that real quick. Turn the cam back on. And for some reason, my webcam glitches out when I do that. Not to worry. All right, so we are back. Sorry about that, guys. I really should have checked that beforehand. That's on me. It's just not something I think about because it should just work. Oh, come on, really? Give me a second. What is going on? Come on. Let's try. I'll unlock you. Might restart the app between unlinking and linking again. See if that fixes it. I have no idea why this isn't working, guys. Maybe it's an issue with Facebook login at the moment. Every now and again that happens, but it should just be working. Very frustrating. Especially when it impacts streams like this. Come on. I'll have my screen back up in a second. All right, so let's go back in and link that Facebook account. Link. Continue. Restart the app. Fingers crossed it works this time. I have no idea why it's freaking out. Come on, you can do it, Facebook. It's not that hard. All right, my profile pic has updated, so it is referencing, like it's linked the account. It says logged in, so let's go back to Play Friends. Turn the screen back on, fix the webcam, and we still got nothing. Sometimes it's just not meant to work. We'll try restarting one more time, see if that fixes it, but there is nothing coming up under the Play Friends section, so that plan may have just been scrapped. Come on. Come on. Play Friends. Give me some. Nothing. Still nothing. Alright. Sorry guys. Playing Friends is not going to happen in today's stream. I have no idea why it's not working. But that is outside of my control. I've done everything I can. I've done the things that fixed it in the past, which is just relinking the Facebook account. If there's nothing coming up, I'm assuming it's an issue either on EA or Facebook's end, which is not something I have any control over. So I guess today we'll just be grinding Showdown. You guys can keep track of just how much cheese I get. Mobile Gamer 77 asks, will there be another promo coming? If I have any information, I share it with you guys. So the fact that I haven't shared anything should be the answer you're after. All right, let's find the Showdown opponent. We'll get in here real quick. Luke, that's a good theory that if you play on yours, it might show up on mine, but it doesn't actually work that way. I have tried that in the past on a previous stream, and it had no effect, unfortunately. The Bro Squad, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so Mobile Gamer, as I said, everything that I'm aware of, I've shared with you guys. So that's all the information I have. Anything else, I share. I did just retweet a couple of Brian's things on Twitter. So make sure that if you're not following me on Twitter, I'll drop that link as well. Hit me up on Twitter because I will, whenever I have info, I'll often share it out there because it's super easy to share, super quick to share. All right, we got a 3-point overall advantage here. Let's see if I can get minimum amount of cheese, please. If EA thought I was lactose intolerant and avoided giving me any cheese, that would be fantastic. How do I convince EA that I'm lactose intolerant? I'm not actually, but just in terms of the cheese factor, I actually quite like cheese. Just not EA cheese, not opponent AI cheese. Bench bonus, what does that even mean? Splash, that was nice. That was very nice. That didn't actually deserve to drop, it was contested. You can see that by his shooting zone wasn't the normal size. Contest that please, DJ. Why? Why do you just do nothing? I was spamming. Oh, the post moves, the post moves. Meh, brick. Use players that are lactose intolerant. That's a very good idea, Luke. Maybe that'll work. I have no idea what NBA players are lactose intolerant. Can someone play some defense? No. The cheese has begun super early. Come on. What do I do with that? We have the advantage in terms of overall, but I cannot stop them scoring inside. They score inside at will. And I don't understand what makes this fun when that just happens over and over again. Let's see if we can score inside at will, right? Let's see if we can get Simmons inside. Hey, that was a nice little move. Nice little move. I'll take that. It also takes some defense. What do you reckon? This time around, can we get some defense happening? Give me... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we got the steal. All the way, Simmons. Throw down the two-hand jam. There we go. On command. Two hands as requested. Give me that ball. Jay Williams doesn't give up the ball in terms of steals very often at all. There we go, though. All right. Come on, Harden. Come on, the bearded bro. Gotta make those, not brick them. Hey, Buck stopped by. How you going, mate? Oh, thought we'd just given up another open lane of the basket, but the opponent decided against it. I guess he was hearing my pain. Nope, changed my mind. And the opponent changed their mind. All right, let's get it to someone that can shoot. That'll have to do. Not an ideal shot to take, but time was expiring. As expected, we bricked that. We draw the quarter. This is why I don't like playing Showdown. I really don't like playing Showdown at the moment because the gameplay is toxic. And look at that. The opponent had the same experience, if not worse, than I did. So if everyone's going in having a bad experience, why does anyone want to play? I can't believe we won that. We did not deserve to win that, but I will take the W. Ah, that was so frustrating. Let's cool off. Let's just play that Drummond event one more time. See if we can rip another gold token. Just need to avoid the cheese just for a second. Get some Andre Drummond. What is this event called? I completely forgot what this live event is called. Timed Dribble Challenge. Need to get some of that zen back in my life. I've got to hit that zone. That's the second time I've missed that zone. All right, can we pull a gold token? Can we hit reset on the cheese? Although gold token is cheese colored, so maybe that's not a... Maybe we need an elite token. All right, we get the... I'll take the gold. So steel is Drummond, I believe. We'll chuck that into Drummond set. I'm going to go and check my memory, though. Is steel a Drummond gold? It is a Drummond gold. I'm so annoyed that the play fencing isn't working. That kind of triggered me. And then being forced to play Showdown, which is a mode that I currently despise because there are way too many gameplay elements that have not been addressed since Season 1, and it's really starting to get to me. And the fact that the seasons are a week long, the rewards are pretty trash, the grind is too hard in terms of fans. I'm not impressed with the way Showdown has been restructured at all. But I guess you guys already know that because I try and avoid Showdown at all times. But there is 2K for me to play when I'm getting pissed off with NBA Live Mobile now, so that's another option. Mobile Gamer 77 says, I watched your video and you said the promo is Elevate. What's that promo based on, bro? I will repeat myself one final time. Any information I have, I share with you guys. If I don't have the information, I can't share it with you guys. If I'm not sharing it with you guys, it's because I don't know. It's as simple as that. So asking questions like that, I can't answer them because I just don't know. And I've tried to tell you this 2 times already today. So take that information and do with it what you will. I have a feeling you're probably going to ask again anyway. What else can we do that's not Showdown? Mobile Master Embiid. If you guys are following me on Twitter or following Brian on Twitter, you will have seen that there are some changes coming. So don't level up Embiid. I'm going to show you why. If we sub him into my lineup on my bench, we hit train. He currently costs $25,000 for the first level, $30,000 for the second level, $35,000 for the third level, and so on. Totally not worth it in terms of price. But when the Elevate program drops, when the Elevate program drops next week, those prices will be removed. He'll be free to train as far as I'm aware. That's obviously still could change, but the news that I shared on Twitter, retweeting Brian's tweet was that those price or leveling costs will be removed, and then it will be worth training that Master Embiid. So make sure you wait. You don't level him up at all yet. All right, what else is... Yeah, so that's right. They're making it free, Sandy. Elevate sounds really cool. I don't know too much more about Elevate. Leonardo Guan asks, what other games do I play? That's a good question. I play daily NBA Live Mobile and PUBG Mobile. Then semi-regularly now, and currently I'm logging in daily to try and get the gold LeBron. I've been checking out NBA 2K Mobile, which is still on soft launch, only available in the Oceania region and only available on iOS devices. So those of you that are not in Australia, New Zealand, that sort of area, and that are on Android will not be able to play it at this stage. I have no idea when the actual launch will be. And then there's also like a little puzzle game that I play pretty regularly, often when I wake up to like engage my brain from sleep. So they are the main games that I play pretty regularly. And I'm still figuring out my audio setup. I think I might actually need to get... Like I use Elgato Game Capture as my streaming solution on my MacBook, but I think I'll actually need to get a HD60S, which is like the physical Elgato recorder, to plug into my iPhone so that I can capture audio, send it to my computer, but also send it to headphones so that I can hear what's going on in PUBG. I'm not 100% sure on that yet. It's possible that there's some... I haven't installed the latest version of Mac OS yet, which is Mojave, but that may also have a solution for me. So I'm still figuring those things out. But currently, I can't hear anything that's going on in the game that you guys are seeing. All the game noises, I don't hear them. Only you guys do. Have we claimed my free pack yet? The store is staring at me. I don't think we claimed my free pack. Let's go in and do that. So hopefully I figure out the audio soon, because obviously to play PUBG Mobile, I need to be able to hear it. That's a pretty important thing. Nothing exciting there. Let's have a look at these. I think the Final Masters are now out. They're so expensive, so crazy. 1081 overall elites. Insane. Insane. Why would I want to pay $2 million for an unauctionable card at this point in the game? It doesn't make sense. I do not get it at all. Let us... Actually, we'll go into my team. I've got a few pro packs sitting there. 7, it looks like, so we'll just rip through those. Can you guys tell I'm trying to avoid playing Showdown at all costs? We will jump into another one, but let's rip through these pro packs real quick first. I think what I want is a high-rated gold. An elite I can't sell, so it's useless, but a high-rated gold, that's worth something to me. That's not a high-rated gold. Can we get ourselves a 79 overall gold? Come on, Pro Packs, be kind. I'm getting cheesed from the Pro Packs too. I'm getting cheesed left, right, and center. Emilio says everyone is experiencing the same in Showdown. Weird winning streaks and weird losing streaks. It makes no sense. Whenever I play a lower overall opponent, I miss so many more shots, and that just doesn't make sense. Why are you encouraging us to build up our overalls, EA, if we're then going to miss more shots when we play someone that's lower than us? It makes no sense. Come on, last pack. Can we get a semi-reasonable... Oh! We get one from the Harden's MVP campaign. I don't think he sells for anything spectacular. I think he just sells for a regular gold, so it's worth nothing, but it's better than a base gold. I'll take that. The commish says there is a better way to defend, Josh. You're overextending your D. Without really knowing, because you haven't expanded on that, I'm assuming you're talking about having your point guard sitting and waiting behind the three-point line. I have tried that this season, and... it is another way to defend. It's not the best way for me to defend personally. I'm not knocking anyone that wants to have that super patient, sit behind the three-point line, wait for the ball handler to come to them. The issue that I've found is that it's super, super slow, and it gives the opponent the chance to just sit back and waste time, or use that space to build up downhill momentum and really easily get by you. So I prefer to push up for that inbound steal, which I can actually be quite effective with. I just haven't captured that much on video yet. And then backing immediately off. And I don't wait at the three-point line too often. I wait for them to stop, and then I go to them. And for me personally, The reason that I think that's better than being more patient is that it wastes less time, and for me, I found that I actually get more steals that way. So there are multiple approaches to defending this season, but the one that I shared in my video is I've done some testing of various options, and that's the best for me at least. All right, let's risk it. Got to risk it for the biscuits. Let's jump in against another showdown match. If we win 2 more of these, we will actually level up. So that would be nice. Come on. Come on. What are we up against this time? We are up against a 78. All right. Once again, lower than me. I'd actually prefer to have someone that is exactly the same overall as me, but let's see what we can do here. Harden in the corner. All right, we start positively. Now, I'm not going to press up because Simmons is out of position as he didn't take the shot. So this time I will sit back. As soon as Rubio stops, I go to him. All right, he passes. And that's what I'm talking about. There's nothing I can do there, right? He passed to LeBron, and that timer is still counting down. That bug still hasn't been fixed. It'll stop at 2 minutes. Watch this. 2:01 and 2 stopped. That LeBron was in so much space. There was nothing I could do there. Nothing at all. Kawhi needed to stay with him, and he did not stay with him. That was not who I wanted to get it to. We'll take the inside layup, though. Of course, Harden bricks that too. All right, stay in front of Rubio, and another wide open shot that my defense is not getting out to. I can't control all 5 players at once. And it doesn't matter what gameplay style, what coach I'm using either. This happens across the board. It's so frustrating. Switch that, switch back again. All right, we'll stay with Leonard. He's the better defender, so I'm fine with that. Can we knock the ball? Oh, luckily, Rubio's not a good 3-point shooter, and he missed that. Can we get another 3? All right, Harden is putting up shots, so that's good. Is it more or less entertaining for you guys to watch me play when I'm getting frustrated by the game? I'm curious to know, actually. I imagine for some of you... Oh, no, another open shot. Get a rebound. The game, as Luke says, the gameplay definitely needs some work. Definitely needs some work. The issue for me is that it's needed work since season 1, and it hasn't had that work. Like, there have been subtle changes, yes, but the core glaring issues of layup animations, taking you beyond the shot clock, or laying up the ball into the side or back of the backboard, the bottom of the rim, uncontestable dunks, goaltending when you block a dunk. Like, these are lots of key issues that have been around for long enough that they should be fixed, and they're still not fixed, and it's very frustrating. We're going to miss 3s. That I'm not hassled with. That was an open look. Although recently, I calculated the odds on this. Recently, I've been missing back to back to back open 3s often. And that should happen like 2 out of every 100 games, and I've been having it happen like 1 out of every 5 games. So I don't get that at all. Fingers crossed we win this one. So let's see how we go here. Zachary Whaley wants me to open movers packs. We need elites. I've already got elites. I'm not sure. And opening movers packs isn't necessarily the most advisable thing to do with your coins. All right, we're going to have to wait that one out, see how we go there. Let's jump back into my team for those of you that weren't with me at the start of the stream. Jay says you should report the League vs. League glitch to EA. Everything that I get has been reported to EA. Just because I don't let you guys know that it's been passed on doesn't mean I'm not passing it on. I take that role as a community liaison, I guess, essentially, between you guys and EA. I take that pretty seriously. And so all of the feedback that I get 100% gets passed on to EA. So that is, I guess it's just worth keeping in mind that I'm not going to say literally every little thing that I'm doing. And we win that one by a point. I will take it. I will take it. So yeah, just because you don't see it in the video doesn't mean it's not happening. I guess that's the core of what I'm trying to say here. Is that play friends thing fixed yet? Nope. Nope. So sad. All right. Let's do another showdown. Let's do another showdown. All right. What are we matched up against? We are matched up against a... That's who we're matched up against. Is that the ultimate cheese right there? Yeah, any leagues that I see that are abusing the glitch are getting reported from me. Hopefully EA goes through and bans them. Unfortunately, there are people out there, people that are low-life pieces of dirt, basically, that want every little advantage that they can, and they cheat and scratch and claw and abuse the system, and don't give two craps about other people and just having fun in a mobile game, and totally destroy all sorts of fun for any of those that want to grind league versus league. So to anyone that is abusing the glitch, that knows how to do it and is intentionally abusing it, pull your head out. You're being an idiot, and it's a mobile game. What are you doing? You need to reassess your life if that's where you're at. Hey, we get a stop. All right, let's take that momentum and hit another corner three. Come on, James. Yes, my bearded brother. My bearded bro. Ooh, I almost had that with Simmons. We give up once again. An unstoppable, uncontested, mid-range shot. I will admit, that is actually less frustrating than the unblockable layup that the AI seems to just pull the trigger on whenever they desire. So I guess I would actually rather that, but obviously I'd rather be I'd rather be able to contest a shot. Come on. That pass was too long for a second there. Man, I'm getting super triggered today. Lauren, I don't know if you're watching, but if you're still compilating that Rage video, this is going to be a good stream for that. What do I do? Do I just autoplay? Let's try autoplaying the defense. Let's do that. Maybe I'll get less cheese if I just do that. Go back up. Ugh. Come on, Harden. Hit a three. Autoplay. Let's see if autoplay does any better for me. Okay, DJ is in the lane. Oh! Well, currently every time I've used autoplay, I've gotten a stop. Let's see if I can go back to back. 1 out of 1 is a very small sample size, I'm aware of that, but let's see if we can go back to back. Autoplay for the win. Obviously it wastes more time, but if they're not scoring, I'm fine with that. Time isn't necessarily the most important thing. Margin is the main focus, and there's a few ways to sort of get that. Oh, that was a weird shot choice. And we get another stop. Let's go, James. Let's go. Another three. Autoplay is where it's at. I do not like auto switch. I prefer to have control over where my defenders are. We actually strip the ball, but we knock it out of bounds. Guys, maybe autoplay is a hidden secret in this game. This is something I used to use autoplay last season to set up my defense. Whoa, we get another stop. You know what? If you're sick of the cheese, just autoplay defense. Maybe this is the best way to do it. I probably should have held the ball then, given we've only got 7 seconds left. Let's just see if autoplay can get a 4th and final stop for this game. Block that, please, Harden. That was so contested. Oh, that's too funny. All right. We comfortably win that one in terms of margin. Now we just wait on the opponent. I'm curious to see a full Showdown game where we autoplay now. The autoplay defense was crazy. Crazy. C-Dub says, I use autoplay a lot. It's a great method, says Tech on. Bo Ryder, yeah, 100%. Those corner shots, let me talk through, for those of you that haven't seen the video where I talk through how to score or how to win Showdown, essentially, you have the biggest chance of increasing your margin and putting up shots by taking corner threes. And here's my reasoning. 1, 3 points is worth more than 2 points. That's a given. But your percentage likelihood of making 3 points is actually less than the percentage likelihood of making 2 points. That's fair enough. When you calculate that out, though, over an average quarter, if you were to take a whole bunch of 2s as opposed to a whole bunch of 3s, the extra point in a 3-point shot very quickly makes up for the increased percentage likelihood of making a 2-point shot. So therefore, it's actually overall more beneficial to take 3s. The corner 3 is the easiest spot to get an open shot. You can very clearly see there's a split moment where your defender starts to back up, and if you pull the trigger at that exact point in time, it is an open shot every day of the week, and it's also the closest point on the 3-point arc in terms of distance to the circle, or to the bucket, I should say. So that slightly increases your chance of making your shot. It also requires the least amount of stuffing around, so it means that you hopefully get more offensive possessions. So overall, as far as I'm concerned, it's the most effective offensive strategy for putting up points in Showdown, League vs. League. It's not as exciting to watch, I get that, but it 100% is the most effective for me personally in terms of scoring. And I have done a breakdown video on that you'll be able to find on my channel. There are obviously various methods. If I actually get if I get a steal and I'm on a fast break, I will take a layup every time because it's guaranteed. I won't go a dunk because I do still risk missing it, because players at this point in time can only dunk at like 90%. Do I have to play my league quarters? Actually, let's jump in and do this too. While we're waiting, we will jump in and play my league quarters. So I need to leave one higher opponent for Heat Lifer because his overall is one higher than mine. I'm an 80, he's an 81. So I need to find the highest opponent that we've got. So there's an 8, there's two 80s in the top section. I'm looking for any other 80s, or if there's anyone higher than an 80. There is no one currently higher than an 80. So I'm just going to go up and take out that top overall 80 guy. I think his name's Ali. Yep. So we're going to play him. I'm going to do my league quarters. We are matched up against a full elite squad. All right, this will be interesting. The fact that I'm actually matched up against an even overall means that hopefully I shouldn't miss as many as I do miss against low overall opponents. I'll probably talk less though, because I am playing my league quarters. So this is, I need to focus a bit more so I'm not letting down any of my league mates. Can we splash that? I don't want to risk playing auto defense on this, or auto playing the defense on this, but I will try and be patient. So let's switch to my power forward and switch back. Oh, there it is. There it is. We get ourselves a stop. We get ourselves back-to-back threes. So we're looking pretty so far. Oof. Come on, give me that. Those off-balance shots, they're so frustrating. If we take them, we miss them. If the AI takes them, they make them. I don't get why that's a thing, but it is. All right, we missed that 3, unfortunately. We're down to a minute, just over a minute left. Get aboard. Get us. You can't do anything but laugh at that. Two straight misses. This has gone downhill quick. Stop double teaming. I don't care about double teams. Oh, the post move though got me. Can't get frustrated on that one. I just got beat there by a post move. Come on, Harden. Don't miss 3 straight. And what I was talking about earlier, about the odds of missing 3 straight being incredibly low. There you go. Happened again. Oh, and there's that layup that we give up. Oh. Obviously holding for the final possession. This is for the win. We could actually just straight up lose this quarter. Harden, is he going to miss 4 straight threes? That was another open 3. Finally, we get one to drop. We win that by 1 point. That was trash. That was absolute trash. True says, I use corner 3 mostly, but I also look for cutters and open catch and shoot guys. My point guard instincts still kick in from real life. In terms of having fun, I 100% recommend that approach. Like that, it's way more fun to play the game by being creative on offense. But unfortunately, when you got super cheesy game modes like Showdown and League vs. League with super busted gameplay, fun is just not a part of it for me. So I'm just worried about getting in, winning, and getting back out as quickly as possible. So therefore, it's almost very mechanical the way that I play offense. It's just a very system-like approach that over time has earned me the best results. So not much fun involved in that aspect of it. For me, most of the fun in this game is building my team up, and usually that's done from the auction house, but obviously the auction house this year has been shredded. The auction house this year has been absolutely destroyed. Oh, how did I not get that? Okay, we knocked the ball loose, but it passed straight through Kawhi's body. How is that not an interception? All right, quick 5-0 start. Can we keep that momentum, though? That's the thing, because all of our momentum got completely sucked out like halfway through the last quarter. We get ourselves another cookie, and this is one of those fast break layups that I'll take 100%. 7-0. This is much better than the first. Has anyone else noticed in League vs. League specifically that they'll have one really bad quarter and one really good quarter? Is it just me? It doesn't happen all the time, but it happens often enough. Gosh, that defense. That defense. All right, Harden. Do your little squirrel dance. Get open. Splash that. Ooh, nope. We get a board. Post move from DJ. We'll put that back up. 9-2. This is still going better, but this is the minute that I'm worried about. The second minute. Can we keep that momentum? I'm going to have to switch that. Oh my gosh. Me dropping the phone is my equivalent of throwing it at times. I'd love to, but oh, we get Mallow to bite on the pump fake. Squirrel dance in and out of that corner. Splash that with Kawhi. All right. We've got 41 seconds, though. Most likely 2 more offensive possessions. Can we get a stop? That's what I'm after at this point. I don't want a triple team. Why are you triple teaming? Really? I wish we could just have some like fundamental settings that we could go, don't ever double team. Always play man-to-man in this half of the court. Always contest the lane. Always focus on stopping ball. Just some core defensive strategies. Hey, we get a block that didn't register. And of course, the opponent gets the rebound and puts it back up. What else would you expect? We might not even get 2 final possessions now. I'm going to push this in the hope that we do. Is this going to drop? Okay. Hopefully we can get 1 final stop, but knowing my luck and the amount of cheese that I have faced today in all aspects of this game, we will not get another possession. So I'm not going to expect it. Just try and focus on getting a stop. No. Oh, this game. Oh, this game. right, let me check out of the game for a second and just touch base. What is happening in chat? Because I'm getting so triggered today. The gameplay today has been very, very trash. All right, Ben says, you're right. They need to start off with better gameplay. Also, they need to make fouls at the rim and reach in fouls. They need to make a shoot-around gameplay, and you can earn elites from promo. One point of difference, I don't think they should add fouls to the game. The balance of fouls currently is perfectly fine. This is not a simulator. It's a mobile arcade game, right? It's not a sim. If you want to play a basketball sim, get a console game. This is a mobile game. Adding fouls that slow down the gameplay will just add to the frustration for me personally. I don't want to see all these cutscenes and have the time stop and have to go to the line and shoot free throws or watch your opponent shoot free throws. That'll just trigger me further. I want to be able to get in and get out, have some fun gameplay. That's the key word there, fun, and have it happen within a couple of minutes. Extending that out, which is why I think that the fact that there's no backcourt or 8-second violation is fine, because you're playing on a small device with an on-screen thumbstick that doesn't have the finest control, and sometimes you're just going to accidentally stuff it up. So the fact you don't get punished for those things is perfectly fine. Adding sim-type ideas to a mobile game is not the way to go. Just fixing the core issues with the gameplay. That's like, these things have been here, some of them since the start of the game, since it launched 3 seasons ago. These bugs are still here. Just fix those and we're looking at a massive improvement. The issue for me is that there's all these shiny new things that get added to make it seem like all this stuff has happened during the off season, but at the end of the day, us gamers that keep coming back to this game, we just want fun gameplay. The program content, I get that needs to be fresh and regular, but it also needs to tie in with updated and fun gameplay. Because if I'm not having fun, I'm going to stop coming back to the game. It's that simple. All right, come on, let's get some more gold Drummond. If we could pull an elite Drummond token, I think all the cheese would be worth it. I'm not sure what's going to happen on Sunday. My guess is that on Sunday we will see one of each next-gen player in each 8-hour slot. So possibly we'll get the chance to get one elite token for each player on Sunday, which means that if you are playing these every 8 hours, you get three elite tokens on the player's day, and then one more on Sunday, which means you're going to get potentially four elite tokens each week. So there's a very real potential to have this done, all your next-gen players, in terms of the elite tokens anyway, within 3 weeks. And if you get super lucky pulling elites outside of the first win, then maybe a little bit sooner as well. Mods, if you see anyone that's talking about how to do the league versus league glitch, can you just delete them and time them out? I'm not interested in having any chat about how to do the glitch. If you are trying to intentionally do the glitch, you're an idiot. It's a mobile game designed to have fun. If you're at a point in your life where you have to win at all costs, and to do that you must cheat and glitch out a game, you need to reassess your life decisions. It's as simple as that. All right, let's go to sets. Chuck those silver tokens in. Thanks, Don. Appreciate that. Oh, wrong set. Where are we? NBA today. Who did we get? We got another 2 Drummond silver tokens. Yeah, Blaze, that sums it up perfectly for me. The point of playing games is to have fun. That's all we want to do. That is exactly right. That's how I see it. Pie in the Horse says, don't you mean 5 weeks? No. I'm not sure what's going to happen on Sunday, but you can get 3 elite tokens on the player's day. So today's Drummond's day. And in 2 hours and 10 minutes, this event will reset for the final 8-hour slot, and you'll get to go through the first win again, which will give you another elite token. So playing these next-gen player events on their specific day, if you log in every 8 hours at least, you will get 3 first win elite tokens. So assuming you don't get any on Sunday when they'd go through all the players, that's at least 3 tokens a week. So worst case scenario, 3 tokens times 3 weeks is 9. Then 1 extra week to get that final token is 4 weeks. That's the worst case scenario. But if we get elite tokens on the weekend, on the Sunday rewind when we get 1 chance to play each of them, then that increases that timeline. So it is most likely going to take 3 weeks to get the required elite tokens for these next gen sets. But it's possible, depending on what we see on Sunday and depending on how lucky you get with your live event pulls outside of the first win, because you can pull that elite token outside of the first win, it's possible that you could actually have these in 2 weeks. But that just depends on what happens on Sundays and a little bit of luck. And I can't comment on Sunday because we haven't seen it yet. So we will have to wait. Don asked, do you think there are bots in Showdown? I don't play enough Showdown. I can't really comment on that. I played Showdown and got to Legend Division or Tier pretty much every season last week. I think I took 1 off because I was a bit tired. This season, I'm not interested in Showdown at all. I'm really disappointed with what's happened in terms of Showdown and the lack of gameplay fixes. Really disappointed. And at this point, I don't even know what to continue doing in this stream. I want to jump into Showdown again. What have we got? We've got 45 stamina. Let's go in and play this Drummond event 2 more times. And then I'll show you my progress on the off-season movers and talk about some other things in the game. And we might just finish the stream with a D&M, deep and meaningful, state of the game type thing. Things that I think need fixing, and I'll chat with you guys and see what you guys agree about, what you disagree about, and we might wrap up the stream that way because I'm done with the gameplay component of today's stream. I was unable to do the one thing that I wanted to do, which is play with you guys for some reason. I don't know whether it's EA or Facebook's fault, but for whatever reason that wasn't working. Which was kind of annoying because I have heaps of fun playing against you guys, and I'm pretty sure you guys have fun playing against me as well, getting to see your lineups on the stream. I think it's awesome. So super ticked off that I couldn't do that. And then the cheese that I was getting in Showdown and League vs. League was insane. All right, we've done with the silver tokens for Giannis. Okay, I'm going to go to that screen there. Actually, no, when talking about things that need fixing, I'll navigate to where they are in the game as well. So let's start with the auction house. Let's look at elite 80 overall players. Base elites, just 80 overalls. There is something weird going on here. Every single one is listed for X price in terms of their bid and then X plus 1 coin in terms of their buy. So either the bot is broken or something is going on, but the auction house in terms of buying and selling primarily elites at this point in time is clearly messed up. Clearly it's not working as planned. It's the auction house for the first 2 seasons of the game, even with the changes last season, was still a massive part of why I spent time in the game. So maybe in hindsight, in terms of like spending less time in the game, maybe I should thank EA, because the changes to the auction house mean that I spend 0 minutes in the auction house on a daily basis. 0, none. This is more time than I've spent in the auction house since like the second day of the game. Because of that, I actually spend a lot less time in the game, and maybe that's a good thing. So maybe I should be thanking EA for essentially ruining the auction house. Now, ruining it, I get that. It's going through changes. The auction house, maybe it's going through puberty. It's going through changes. It's getting a deeper voice. It's starting to grow some facial hair. And as a parent, I don't like where my kid is going. These changes that I see in my auction house little baby are not what I wanted for my kid. Not what I wanted at all. But as a parent, I have to let my kid go out and do what the kid wants. So I just have to come to terms with the auction house being super busted and the fact that I can't sell elites. So what I've actually done with the elites that I've had that I couldn't sell, I sort of gamed the system a little bit. I went in and chucked the elites into this set. I've only done it one time. Oh, that's right, because the other elite that I couldn't sell I use on my bench. So Al Horford, pulled him in the season score packs at the very start of the season. Couldn't sell him for 3 weeks straight. So I actually popped him into this set, turned him into 10 golds, and was able to sell the 10 golds for about 9k each. So I still was able to get 81k after auction house tax worth of coins from an unsellable elite by using this set. So that is one way to kind of game the system, because the golds are definitely selling at this point. Yeah, I don't understand lag hacks. I did see your message before it got deleted by a mod. If you don't play the game, what are you doing in my stream? I'm sorry to be blunt, but if you're not actually actively playing the game, don't come in here and hate. I have a license to be frustrated because I'm actually playing the game. So there's a point of difference there. Everyone can be frustrated. That's fair enough. But in this particular stream, if you don't play this game, don't come in here and complain about it. Go somewhere else and do it. All right, so Auction House. That's one thing that's super busted. We've obviously talked about the gameplay, the Showdown and League vs. League cheese that everyone experiences. Let's look at my... Can we see our match history here? I'm not sure if this is in order, and... Actually, recently I have mostly wins, but a lot of those are pure luck because the opponent gets cheesed even harder than I get cheesed. It seems like it's popping off in chat a little bit. Let's just take a chill pill, guys. I understand that I haven't helped the situation with the amount of frustration that I've been showing, but let's just bring it back a notch. Stream's winding down anyway, so let's just put it into first gear. Let's put it into neutral, actually, and we'll just cruise. We'll just cruise through to the end of the stream. So the gameplay, some of the things that I've already mentioned this stream, such as animated layups being busted, either unstoppable or they're finishing into the wrong spot, like side of the backboard, back of the backboard, or they cause you to actually shoot after the siren expires. That's also pretty frustrating. Rebounds, completely busted. Even when I have a higher overall team, the opponent always out-rebounds me. The quarter will end, the opponent will have more rebounds than I have. And then other things like the opponent making contested fadeaway shots at a regular clip when I can't make open perfect release shots. Very frustrating. So the gameplay needs to be fixed. The auction house needs to be addressed. The state of limbo in which it's currently at can't exist. It either needs to go back to something resembling what it used to be, or it needs to just become a static store where you just know, I have an 80 overall elite, I can go and sell that for 70k and get some coins and then buy something else from this static store. That would suck, but it would be better than what we've currently got. The Showdown season either needs to increase in length, needs to go back to 2 weeks, or the fan counts need to come down for each division and tier. The rewards need to increase just a touch. Like, there's tons of changes there. What else? Campaigns. Okay, the Embiid price, that is actually coming down, so that's good. We just have to wait for that next week. That is a positive change for sure. Program balance for masters needs to be looked at again, because the cost of these masters and the fact that they're non-auctionable, I don't get that at all. Everything in this promo is auctionable apart from each stage of the master. I get the early stages, fair enough, but the final master should be auctionable. Why am I spending 3 million coins, which if I had to go and buy them, if I had to buy 3 million coins, I've currently got 360, so let's look at coins. If I had to buy another 2.7 mil, well, actually, there it is there. I would have to spend 40,000 cash to straight up buy 3 mil coins. 40,000. That's insane for an unauctionable 85 overall elite. It doesn't make any sense. So that needs to be addressed as well. Keep in mind, everything that I have raised, I either have or will pass on to EA. So 100% this information makes its way to EA. I don't work for EA. I have to often remind people of that. I'm not an EA employee. And my role as a game changer is a volunteer role. I'm not an EA employee, but I do act as a community liaison. So I'm able to pass feedback from you guys. I'm able to pass my own feedback on directly to EA. And I 100% pass all of this on to EA, but then it's out of my hands. So that's it. Tech on, I don't expect EA to get both of them no money spent. I disagree. I don't think that would be awesome. If everyone could get everything free to play, then everyone would have the same lineups and it would be super boring. I don't mind the fact that you have to pay for some elements. It's just the fact that the cost is crazy too expensive. One question I saw was, what's the progress on the next gen players? I did go through that a couple of times, but I'll show you again. There I am with Clay. There I am with Drummond. And there I am with Giannis. Obviously, his event will come out in 2 days. Hey, it's like so sick. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Did anyone talk about getting rid of elites by doing the elite exchange in off-season movers? I literally just spoke about that 10 minutes ago. That's hilarious. So yes, that has been addressed. I jumped in and showed everyone how to do that because I have actually done that. That's how I got rid of my Al Horford, who was not selling. As I said, was able to sell those 10 golds for 9K each. So yes, great advice for those that weren't aware. You can technically get rid of elites and make some money for them that way. So on that note, we're going to wrap up what has been possibly quite a heated stream from my end. So I apologize for that if it's been a little bit too frustrating to watch. My initial goal was to play viewers on this stream. Didn't happen. No matter what I tried, I couldn't get that working. And then I got serious cheese in Showdown. So that's that. Not much I can do about it, but it has, I guess it forced me to be pretty real with you guys in terms of what's frustrating me this season in NBA Live Mobile. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Absolutely appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you guys on the next stream. See ya.